Hi, it's Steve Denby, Health Coaching here. In this video, I want to show you how pain, or the sensation of pain, has a direct physical effect, especially affecting our strength. So when we're in pain, we tend to weaken. And this is normal because pain is there as a protection as well. So it stops us from kind of moving in a way that we were moving. So it switched on the pain. So it kind of tells us, right, to sit down and rest. And I want to show you in this video how powerful that is, and how that manifests in your strength. So you can test your strength, your own strength, when pain comes on. What's really exciting is that you can use that pain, you can use that weakening effect of the muscles in a positive way. That's what's really exciting. So the actual pain itself can be used for your health, and I will go into that in more detail in the next video. And this one, we're going to do an experiment where you're going to see the immediate effect of pain, and actually how you can then stop the knock-on effect of that pain. So you can stop the body weakening as well. So I'm going to show you the points to stimulate the pain, and then you can go ahead and experiment on yourself. You can do this yourself in real time, so you can have your own experience, which is really exciting. So we're going to stimulate. Well, the first thing I want you to do, guys, is you're going to have to test your initial strength. And one of the easiest ways, most practical ways to do this is to test the strength of a particular muscle. In this case, we're going to strength test the anterior deltoid, so the shoulder muscle. Now we're going to place the arm out at a particular angle. You're going to need a partner, a friend here to help you out. So you're going to put your arm out, and they're going to place their fingers or their hand on your wrist. They're going to come across and place their fingers on the wrist, and their other hand they're going to support on your shoulder. So you've got like this anchor on your shoulder, and then their other hand is on your wrist. And they're not going to force down, because that could actually hurt your shoulder. What they're going to do is meet your resistance. So you're going to count them down, 3, 2, 1, and on the 1 you're going to create some resistance from your shoulder. So you're going to tighten up here and resist, and they are going to meet that resistance. Okay, so it looks a little bit like this. I'm doing it on my own here. 3, 2, 1, resist and push down, and you're going to feel how much resistance there is in that arm. That will give you a base start of which then to look back on and see the effect of what you're about to do now. So once that's done, I want you to place your fingers right on the bone of your jaw. So it's right from the side of the ear. You locate the jawbone, and then come down. And when you clench your teeth, which often happens when you're stressed, I want you to feel the muscles where beneath which contract. There's a small contraction, you'll feel it. Place your fingers in there, and then release the clench and massage into that point there on both sides of the face, and move the fingers around until you actually feel the sensation of mild pain. You'll feel a dull ache. So in some cases it can be quite severe and quite sharp, but in most cases it'll be like a dull ache. And when you've located that discomfort, I want you just to massage around and swoop your fingers down the jawline, both sides, and off the end of your chin. And we're going to do this 6 times. So you locate the point, you stimulate a little bit of discomfort, and swoop down the chin. Relocate, swoop down the chin. Massage into that pain point. The reason why we use this pain point here, because it's very close to the brain, so there's really very little distance in which the receptors in the brain, between the pain and the receptors, there's no distance to travel, so it's really immediate. And one more, massage and swoop down. Then you're going to place your arm out, have your friend and partner do exactly the same test again and apply and meet your resistance. And what you'll find is there will be less resistance. What we've done there is we stimulated pain. The receptors in the brain have picked that up and they've sent electrical charge, or it's less of electrical charge to the muscles, and they weaken. The signaling is really for protection, for you to sit and rest. Okay, so that is the immediate effect of pain on the rest of the body. We could test any muscle in the body and it will weaken. Now what you can do is you can override that. So let's just say that you are safe. You haven't just fallen, and therefore you need to sit and stay still for a few minutes until you recover. You're perfectly safe, but your body is in pain. We can send the right message to the brain to stimulate muscles to support the postural structure of your body, to keep it upright and to keep it in the right place so you can recover. Now, what I want you to do now is very, very, very simple, and there's actually lots of techniques, but I'm going to give you one of maybe 5 or 6 methods, and this is a very simple one. You're going to place your fingers across the opposite side of your body below the collarbone, and there's going to be a very slight indentation. Now that point is where the knot of a tie would be. So if you had a tie on, the knot of the tie, and then come down a couple of centimeters and then across. So it's just below the collarbone, a slight indentation, it'll be slightly tender. And then locate the other one opposite. And I just want you to simply massage those points and breathe from your diaphragm. You're taking about 4 seconds to breathe in, hold, and then breathe out. Okay, maybe 3 deep breaths is enough. And then place your arm out again. Again, repeat the test. Have your partner come across, place their hand on your wrist. You resist and they counteract that resistance, and you will find that the strength is going straight back in to your body. Try this experiment and you'll see how your body responds, and we can start to use these techniques to help heal and repair the body at a much faster rate. In the next video I'll show you how to apply that weakness that the pain causes, because when the body's weaker, it actually also has an increased mobility. So we increase the flexibility through muscles, so we can use that mobility, or that improved mobility, to our advantage. So we take advantage of the pain and then fire our bodies back up to be strong again, and that's really exciting stuff. And this is these are the tools, some of the tools I teach on my one-day workshop to get you out of chronic pain patterns. Okay, enjoy the test.